Okay, so I'm going to show you how we produce video for like a sales page or capture page and so on, and some educational videos for us, and upload them to Easy Video Player. So here's the Camtasia Studio. We have new. So I'll give you a project like this, the Camrec project. It's not a project, it's a file recorded by Camtasia. So all you do is you just double click on it and it adds it to this thing here. The dimensions are usually 1280 by 720. It's 720p, right? You just set it up. Sometimes it's going to have this black border. So what you do is you just go to zoom in the beginning when the cursor is in the beginning, right? And you just do like 102% or something like that. And it's going to maximize it a little bit. Close it. Close the black gap. And now everything's fine. As usual, you will check that the audio is fine. Like you can remove any stuff like this, for example, in the beginning. Oh, and the second track as well. It's not needed. It's empty anyway. Now we'll just hear. Yeah, that looks fine. Let me pause it and I'll edit it completely. We edit as usual as we did before with the other stuff. Yeah, so it looks fine. I just edited it to the end. Almost no edits, nothing to change. Now we go to Clipbeam and we add the background soundtrack. Here it is. I'll give you all the background soundtrack I bought. Let's say this is a seamless loop. Seamless loop is basically the same soundtrack, but you can copy it as many times as you want and you won't feel a difference. Let's say I drop it here. See, it's this tracks end and beginning are the same. See the beginning, and if you go to the end, you can just take this track and copy it and copy it and copy it, and you will not notice it because the beginning and the end are so similar. So now what we need to do, as usual, we just lower the volume, like very small, lower the volume almost to zero, so that it's going to be a background track, not foreground track. And now let's hear it. Yeah, looks cool. Maybe just a little bit less even, like this. Yeah, cool. So now we need to cut this big portion that we don't need. So we're going to go here and cut it out. Now, there are two things that I want to notice. Usually we have a first slide, then we cut it and we put the intro into it, right? Like we did before. And then we continue, and at the end we put the outro. We do it as usual for all the SEO stuff and for all the regular videos that we want people who already subscribed and who already bought to see. But I wouldn't do it, like I don't want to do it for the video that is facing the traffic directly, meaning let's say if people come to my funnel and they see this page like this, let me show you this page, right? This is one of the videos that I already uploaded. I want them to see my message as quickly as possible, without any delays, without any intro, without any outro, without anything at all, right? This is the front-facing video. So that's why I want to avoid it. Like in other videos we use for SEO, and in other videos we use for which are already inside the website. Once the person subscribes, once he enters his email here, then it's okay. We can show them the logo, we can show them the intro here, we can show them the outro here, but before that we don't. So now we will produce the video as an MP4, right? let's say question 4. It's called like that. Yes, it's producing. Let me pause it. Okay, done. Now, additional step that we need, because we're not uploading this video to YouTube, like front-facing client video for sales pages, lead capture pages, and so on, we upload to Easy Video Player. First of all, because the quality is better. Second of all, simply because YouTube is not going to allow it. Well, like you can still upload it, but if they notice or somebody complains, they can just shut down your whole account, because they do not allow any sales video or like lead capture videos to be in their YouTube account. That's why we use a better option, which is Amazon S3 and Amazon CloudFront to upload our files. I'll give you the username and password for that. Now, how do we do it? Basically, we take a Handbrake. This is a free utility that you can download. It's called Handbrake, right? You download it from the internet. It's free, and it looks like this. Now, we go get the file we just produced. This is question 4, right? So we go and take this file, question 4. This is the file we just produced just now, and it loads. I have a preset here already. I will try to save it and give it to you as a file so you have it, but just in case it doesn't work, I'll show you which settings are important here. And all settings are important here, because then after you encode it this way, it's going to show on all devices like mobile phones, iPhones, Blackberries, and so on. If you miss some of the parameters, it may not work on some of the browsers. Like Firefox, for example, will not play it or something like that. We don't want that to happen. So first and very important one is this tick, web optimized. It's not ticked by default. The file should be MP4, right? Container should be MP4 file. The size, we will change the size depending on the size of the video we want to produce here, right? The video we want to produce here, for example, let's see, this is the size of the video, 628 by 352. So 628 by whatever we have, 628, for example, I enter 628 and 352, right? This is going to be the final size. Now, this is fine. Here, by default, it's selected already, the H264, but just make sure that it's still selected. Frame rate, same as source. Select this one, 2-pass encoding. It's not selected by default, right? Like this. And do not select the turbo first pass. Now, this one is also not selected by default. Select average bitrate. For all the presentations, it's enough to have 700 here, because presentations, they are like black on white and no significant movement, and it's fine. It's going to produce a smaller file. Now, audio, very important here to select 128 bitrate. By default, it's selected to 160, so select 128. And this is fine. This is fine. Advanced reference frames is usually selected at 2, selected 4 reference keyframes, right? And then obviously you need to fix the name of the file that's going to come out at the end. This is conversion utility that converts one format of the file to another format of the file, right? That is going to be ready for internet upload. Now, I'm just calling it, usually I just call it question 4 final. So we know that it's a file that like already ready to be uploaded. And we do start, and it converts. Let me pause it. Cool, done. So the file is there. Now we go, I'll give you the username and password. We go to upload here to Easy Video Player, upload. We upload this file. So let's say we just created question 4 final. This is the file. Now it goes to my Trading Signals Effects funnel, upload. I'm going to pause it. Okay, cool. Uploaded successfully. So now it's calculating the width and height. Once it calculates, cool. Now, a few things here. On all the front-facing client pages, you see how it looks. it looks like this. Let me refresh it. Now, it has a click to play this video button. That is because currently most of the advertising agencies do not allow me to put a video that plays automatically by itself. Just when you load the page, it plays. They don't allow it. So what I did is I created the screenshot, which I will give to you as well, with a click to play this video and like nice button here. Now, I'm going to give it to you and you can upload it to every video. Here's how you upload it. Now, if we create a video that is facing not an advertising that disallows this, we can just make it autoplay like this. See, this autoplay, you can switch it on. And then what will happen is like the video, as soon as it loads, it starts playing automatically. And it's better, but since not everybody allows it to happen, then we just cannot avoid it. So what we do is do not allow full screen, centers the player. We disable the shadows because we want like white on white without any borders, without any shadows. Now we allow pausing because we want people to be able to pause the video. Now we will also disable the controls, always hide, meaning these controls on the bottom, they will not be there. Right? We disable them completely and they will not be there. And the splash image, this is the image with this click to play thingy that I was talking about. Now I'm going to give it to you and you can just upload it from here. Let me find it and I'll pause the video. Okay, found it. So I put the file in here and I'm just going to go click save. The only thing is this width and height need to make the whatever the dimensions from the video. So we click on native and it gets the dimensions from the video itself. The one thing I forgot to mention. Now, okay, there's no splash screen. Let me edit this. Upload splash. Here it is. Play shot forex. Save. Should upload. Now, an easy thing you could do, let me show you how the end video looks like, see? And it plays if you... Now, this code we will need, but I just wanted to show you how we could, easily reproduce all those settings. So we go to Files and Trading Signals Funnel, and these are the files that I uploaded, right? Just now. Let's say question 3 is does not have the settings correctly, but question number 1 does. And I go to Edit, right? And it has, see, copy settings from an existing video file. What happens is once you did it once, right, you already have some settings somewhere correctly done. So you just do yes, you select the file. Let's say my file with correct setting is question 1, final 1, right? Apply, and it takes all the settings and the splash image and everything from that file specifically. All you have to do is just do save, and it's going to look exactly the same. See? So same thing, same idea. Now, what do we do with this? This is the code that we need. Now, we create another page, for example, for this question number 2. Let's say we go to this existing page and just do copy to a new draft, right? So we just copy the whole thing and it's going to create a new page. Now, in the squeeze page options here, right? Squeeze page options, since it has squeeze page, right? That's the template is squeeze 01. We have video settings, and we do activate video, obviously, because if you don't, nothing will show. And this last section, external player code, easy video player, right? And this is easy video player, right? This is the easy video player. These are the settings for the easy video player. Right? I can just take it out and paste whatever settings I took here I'm just going to copy it and paste it here. That's it. And now from this point onward, my video is going to have this. Don't need that. And don't even need that because it's auto-playing anyway. Obviously, I'm going to change some wordings here in the header and the subheader, and all those phrases that you see on the top and stuff like that are here in the headline options, right? The headline, you see, where do you think Forex prices originate? Subheadline, correctly answer this and other questions will mean the difference between blah, 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 blah. Headline link, and it's not as simple, and right? So all those three, they will appear here. We don't need pre-headline. It's the headline before the big headline. Don't use it usually. And we obviously need to change the link and the title, of course. So this is going to be, let's say, video question number 3. So so why do you think most popular trading systems invented in the past, like moving average, crossover, or Elliott wave, don't work? So we can just do the same heading here. Why do you think most popular trading systems do not work anymore? Question mark. And subheadline. Correctly answering this and other questions will mean the difference between making money on Forex and losing your deposit. It's correct. That matches still. And it's not as simple and straightforward as you may think, especially the last one. Especially the last one we don't need. Right, like this. Cool. If you enter your email box on the right, we will send you an answer to this and many other very important questions, and you will be able to improve your Forex trading significantly. Cool. This is good. Now, obviously, so our headline is, why do you think most popular trading systems don't work? So you can just, copy this and make it a title. Okay, and the URL as well. Why trading systems do not work? Just like that. Or why popular trading systems do not work. Cool. And now publish. And the page is done, and it has the new video. See? Like this. Why do you think most popular trading systems do not work anymore? And the title is right. And correctly answering this and other questions will mean the difference between making money on Forex and losing your deposit. And it's not as simple and straightforward as you may think. If you enter your email, blah, 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 that's cool. So you enter the email. All the rest should be left alone because it has, you see, for this email to work, it has opt-in settings here and autoresponder code in here. So you can just leave it as is and it's going to work. Everything else should match. You just need to watch out for the wordings. Now, this is the squeeze page. There might be some pages where the video is bigger. For example, I'll show you a video. This is the answer to one of those questions. Now, this has a bigger video. Oh, sorry. Let me show you. Will kill your deposit. Okay. Copy link. Need to go there. Set user equals 1198. Then it goes there. See, it's a bigger video. This video autoplays and it has the stuff. See this, there's an intro, there's music and stuff like that, everything. That video has all of that because it's already on the inside. Now we don't care to quickly present our message. Otherwise, like the user will leave the page. Now we have the person captive, and we got his email, so we can put the intro that will solidify the brand, Trading Signals. And we can use the video bigger size and so on, because we don't have this subscription box here as we do in here, right? As we do in here. We don't have it. So it's fine. Anything else? If you have questions, just ask me. And I'll be putting those videos for you into the Dropbox, because they're pretty big. And you can just put them into SVN as usual, with presentation and with everything else, with the text, with presentation, if we do it. So that's the only difference. Usually we upload it to YouTube, but because sales videos you cannot upload to YouTube because their license does not allow you to. Like, you can try, but eventually at some point, if you have too many videos and somebody complains, they will shut down your whole account. That will be very, very, very bad, because if you all of a sudden none of your videos on the website works, then it's going to be really bad for business. So that's why we upload those videos to this service, the Amazon S3, which is even better than YouTube. As you can see, it has like the quality of the video is even better, right? This is the video, and the quality is even better. Okay, that's it.